Hi there, today we're going to look at Rudimental's song called Powerless featuring Becky Hill, and it's a really simple song. It's got 4 chords that repeat over and over again, so hopefully you should be able to get this quite quickly. As usual, perhaps the strumming pattern is the trickiest part, but once you've got that down, it's a really catchy and easy song to play at home. So what I'll do is first of all I'll explain the chords to you, and then we'll have a look at the strumming pattern, and then at the end of the explanation then I'll play the whole song, and I'll stick the chords up on the screen just here so they appear a second or two before you need to play them, so you can play along at home. If you have any questions, just leave your comments below, and let's begin the lesson. Okay, the first chord you're going to need, and this is the sequence of chords. It sounds like this. Okay, so it starts on a C minor, and basically that's just barring all the strings on the 3rd fret, your second finger on the 2nd string of the 4th fret, and your fingers 3 and 4 on the 3rd and 4th string of the 5th fret. And as I say in all my videos, put your shoulder into the guitar if you're having a few problems with bar chords. If you're getting that, if you lean into it, it gives you a little bit more strength until you build that strength up in your fingers when you can just relax. Okay, so that's C minor. And then you need a G minor, which the transition isn't very big, so all you're doing from the C minor is you're keeping your first finger barred on all the strings on the 1st fret, and then you're leaving your 2nd finger free, and your fingers 3 and 4 are going on the 4th and 5th string of the 5th fret. So that's your G minor. And then we need an F major. And an F major is here down at the 1st fret, barring all the strings again, 2nd finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, and your 3rd and 4th fingers on the 3rd and 4th string of the 3rd fret. F major, and last but not least, an E flat, and there's 2 ways of playing this. The E flat is here up at the 6th fret, and really you just need to bar the first 4 or 5 strings with your 1st finger, and then with your 3rd finger you're barring on the 8th fret, you're barring the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings, and you're trying not to hit that first one with this 3rd finger, because otherwise it just interferes with the sounds and you want to lift it. It's a bit tricky, but when you got it, it's quite a useful chord. It's used in a lot of the songs. The other option, if it's easier for you, is to do it like that. And that's just, again, just the same thing on the 6th fret, barring all the strings, or at least the first 4 or 5 strings, and then with your 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers, just place them on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string of the 8th fret. If that's easier for you, if you've got small fingers, that might be easier for you. I find that a bit tricky, so I prefer to do it like that. And what I also find is, rather than doing it straight, I find it easier if I twist my fingers a little bit to one side to get this chord to sound out. Okay, so that's the E flat. Perhaps you'll need to practice that chord a little bit, but once you've got it, it's a really useful chord. Okay, so those are the chords, the 4 chords, reasonably easy, and now we'll move on to the strumming pattern. Okay, the strumming pattern. I would say there's 3 types of different strumming pattern I use in this song, but obviously this is just my interpretation. It's a drum and bass sounding tune, so it's quite difficult to put a strum to it that sounds okay, but this one works okay if you want to play it at home. There's the straightforward, so the 4 chords we looked at: C minor, G minor, F major, E flat. Now I start out more or less just strumming them out, and then more or less when she starts singing, I mean, you can watch the video the way I play it, but when she starts the singing part, then I just go into a strum that sounds something like this. Okay, and then when the chorus kicks in, I change it to something like this. Okay, so no point in me showing you how to strum out. You just hit all the strings to strum it out in those quiet, slow parts at the beginning, and in certain parts during the song. And then when she starts singing, most of the time before the chorus, this sounding strum, how was it? Okay, so that is, what I do is I start on the C minor, I hit 2 down, and then I switch to the G minor, and this strum and this sounds like this. So it will be. So all that is on the G minor is down, then 2 ups, and then we do a whole sequence of down ups, down ups. So starting off with down, up, up, and then it's down, up, down, up, down, up. So muted, it sounds like this. Start again. I can't do it without having done it from the C. Hold on. Let me do it from the C. Okay, so it would be, having played the C twice, so from the C minor to the G minor. C minor down twice, G minor. So it's up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So. And then when you've finished that, you move to the F, and it's 2 downward strums on the F. And then you move up to this E flat on the 6th fret. And again, it's the same sequence that we play on the G minor. So it's down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Again, it sounds. So moving from the F, twice down. So we. Let me try that again. So down, 2 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we go back to the C again. And you can throw in the extra little bit between chords, so. You hear that transition from the G minor? And before I played it, I've already done some muting strums. If you want to fill it in, you don't have to, but it just a little fills. So that's how that's that strum. So then the chorus comes, and the chorus is sounds like this. So when she goes into the chorus part. Okay, and all that is it's a bit of a rumba style strum. It's a bit like my other Rudimental song that I did way back. Have a look at that one if you haven't seen it. And all that is again starting on the C minor. What the strum at this point is, and there's a bit of palm muting involved. So it's down, down, up, up, down, up. 2 downs, 2 up, 1 down, 1 up. Down, down, up, down, up. Then we change to the G minor and do the same again. Down, down, up, down, up. F minor, down, down, up, down, up. To the E flat, down, down, up, down, up. And then, so I'm not playing it like this. So it's a combination of 2 things to get this sound. What I'm doing there is with the back of my palm, I'm just palm muting the strings here. So letting them rest as I slap down. You can hear that. And I'm also, sometimes I'm pressing down and releasing the strings as well, because you can get that effect as well. That's without using my palm. That's just releasing, holding and releasing. But if you combine the two, so that's all you need to do. And the whole song is those 4 chords, so you can't go wrong. If you want to play along with me, once you've got the strumming down, I'll play the whole song now. The chords will come up on the screen before a second or two before you need to play them, and that's it. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. Check out shigaru.com, and yeah, I'll see you soon for the next song. All the best.